This story will blow your mind. Check it out.
As a mother of black children, I know that black boys are not given the presumption of innocence and the presumption of youth. She's calling the police and saying they're trying to steal her car, and they're 11 years old. They don't know how to drive. And so for me, what was interesting was I have had to be in the position where I have gone to my local police department because I know my son is going to be training for the Junior Olympics, running around the neighborhood in an all-white neighborhood. And I have brought him to the police and said, he belongs to me. This is my son. Do not harass him. Do not stop him.
Wow, did you just see that? Did you just hear that? That's unbelievable. How dare Sunny does that? This is a lady from the View, Sunny Hostin, right there, taking her child to the police, pointing to them and telling them, this is my son. I'm a black mother with a black child in a neighborhood that's over 65% white. Of course they have minorities going on, walking around there. It seems like the Democrats have a different view on things. Over and over again, you see clips like this from The View, and I don't understand this. I got somebody on the phone right now. I got Sunny. I'm sorry. I got somebody on the phone right now. I have Snowy. Snowy, what do you think about this?
What? You do not get me confused with that one. Listen, you're going to owe me one if you're going to make me talk about anything related to The View, because those women are crazy. And Sunny just might be the worst of them all. This story is just unfathomable to me.
Yes.
Because you know how much I like to look things up. And she lives in Little Purchase, New York.
Wow.
Not a town, not a town, not a city, not a big area. She lives in Little Hamlet, where they have had almost no crime. And do you want to know how safe that community is, Mike?
How safe?
They have not had. I looked up to see if they had a fatal shooting in the last 10 years, and not a one. With the last shooting incident being an accidental discharge that took place in 2013, and a fragment of the bullet ended up striking the suspect in a home invasion.
Wow.
That is how little force. This is one of the best, the safest police forces in the country. And they have been ranked as using 68% less force than other departments around the country. This is who she went down to harass.
Wow. You think other parents can do that? Take their kids down there to the police station and say, hey, don't mess with this one. This is mine. What do you think?
I think it speaks to, here's this woman telling everybody that she doesn't have privilege.
Mm.
But you couldn't do that, and I couldn't do that. And I look at it and I think, what must these cops think that they go out of their way to be professional? As evidenced by the statistics, she knows, because she has a whole research staff at her fingers, not like you or I, where we actually have to look things up. She has people to do that for her. And she knew she was living in this safe little community near a college. And instead of being grateful that she lives in such a great place and can afford to live in such a great place, she's going down and wagging her finger at these cops.
Mm. You think it's going to be a backlash because of this, or you think there's more people going to rally around her because of this nonsense?
I think that she has an audience that lives in an information bubble. So they don't hear about the backlash because they believe whatever The View tells them to believe. And they don't ever hear any voices like yours or mine because they don't want to expose themselves to anything that would challenge their perception. She counts on that. And then she uses the backlash to make more money. If she seriously thought the cops were an issue, she'd be more worried about her husband, given that he's the one that got arrested for RICO.
Wow. Her husband got arrested for RICO? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he got off, but still, the point is, if she were truly fearful, why isn't she worried about her husband?
Yeah. Totally right. She's worrying about the wrong man in the house, it seems like. She should be worrying the one that's in the bed with her instead of her little boy. Oh my gosh, did I go too far with that? I hope I didn't. Oh my gosh. What do you think is going to happen with the View continue to bring race involved? Because it's got to be an underlying race with this saying it's a black boy, you know? What do you think?
I think it's just arrogant telling the police that they can't stop your son because he's yours.
Yes.
That's fame privilege.
Yes.
That's fame privilege.
It's not
And
racism,
I
it's
think
privilege.
that the View is going to keep going because they count on the controversy.
Controversy sells. That's what's going on. Yes, definitely right. You're totally right on that one. Oh my
And
gosh.
and I think it's a shame that
Yeah.
Barbara Walters had that show set up where it was supposed to be women of all different walks of life, and now they have systematically gotten rid of all the conservative voices.
Yes. Hey guys, in the comments, I'd like for you to go in the comments right now. Are you with Sunny going down and sending her, taking her kid to the police station? Are you with Snowy right now, telling us that we shouldn't be doing that at all? Leave it in the comments. What do you think? Hey guys, this is Mike with For Real. Thanks for watching.